It's Victory Tuesday for me, which means I got my victory cup, and yes, it's full of coffee.
I got a victory week.
So
right up until Thursday. Well, boy, Kansas City's been playing. Yeah, that could be possible.
I'm going to be in a coma.
I think we're all going to be in a coma. None of the games are interesting.
All these games,
none of them are good.
Let's just get to it. On your mark, get set, let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Mister, will you please wake up? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up. I got to thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Because we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Friggin' sealed. Really?
Oh, yeah!
Let's go, baby!
Victory Monday and a victory week, according to Victor. Yeah, I got a victory week also. Good morning and welcome to the Taco UmaTuesaday. There we go. Edition
something like that.
Yeah, glad to have you all with us. Jen will be back in just a moment. Her internet went out, but she will be here. Allison Moran will hang out with us. Dietz is due to hang out with us. But we start in Santa Clara, where
where the walking wounded continue to thrive.
Despite
3 interceptions from Brock, I still can happily say, thanks to a 20-9 win, to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters, shut up.
That's gonna be
and
harder.
Let's be real. San Francisco should have lost that game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like the haters are not going to be quiet, especially after 3. This is not one of Brock's best games.
They won. Damn it!
They won. I'm just saying.
It is not. It is very.
I don't think it's as much as San Francisco won that game as Carolina lost that
game because Carolina will Carolina. No, the Panthers will Brown. I said this with Mr. Spivey. I'm gonna say it again. The Panthers will Brown.
Yeah, they will.
Speaking of which, I'm calling something. See, it's something I said before the season started came true on Sunday.
And that is
the Chicago Bears beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. Did I
believe
you did?
I believe that's going to be Tomlin's swan song.
That's what I said.
I don't think so. And I'll tell you why. They're leading the division somehow. Well,
yeah. And that's the thing.
Because they got the worst division they're playing in.
Exactly.
The AFC North is the NFC East nowadays.
Is it Carolina leading the NFC South?
No.
Or is that
that's Tampa.
Okay, so Tampa. Okay.
Tampa Bay leads the South.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah, at what 6-5 or 7-5, something like that. I mean, come on here.
I think it's 6-5.
Yeah, Tampa is 6-5.
Okay, that's like
That's just bad.
San Francisco, the walking wounded, as Victor lovingly calls them, is 8-4.
They're 8-4. 8-4.
And
they're
just to say this,
and they're holding on to a playoff spot. They are in the wild card.
They are in the wild card.
Holding on to a wild card at 8-4. The walking wounded, no receivers, no pass rush.
No.
And they're 8-4.
I don't know what's more surprising: San Francisco being at 8-4 and New England being 10-2.
Both.
And what's going on with Juwan Jennings?
He came out of his shell.
Why is he trying to kill everybody?
Well, I mean, if you take a low blow during the middle of a game unsolicited, obviously someone's going to get their head smacked off.
And I don't blame him.
I won't be able to move out there. I get a low blow. I'm like, nope. Let me stretch out a little bit, then I'll deal with you later.
I would be calling for the coach. Coach!
Exactly.
I mean, that's why Juwan went over to the other guy and decided to try to rip his head off.
Do you blame him? No.
I mean, I understand.
I certainly don't.
So you got the Draymond Green treatment. Okay.
I condone fair play. And we got our main guess what, folks? We got our main station, Snowman Multimedia, on with us today.
Good.
We got our main station,
nice.
And as I said on YouTube, the main announcement that I made, everything now flows through Snowman Multimedia. One-stop shop. No more splitting all this in half. And I know I created Snowman Sportsnet, and that's still going to be mentioned, but it's all through Snowman Multimedia now.
Mm-hmm.
Napoleon's with us, and the Raiders lost to the freaking Cleveland Browns. How?
Because they're the Cleveland Browns.
It's the Raiders. The Raiders are the new Browns. Look, I don't know what Gino did, but his entire offensive line turned on him.
Just like the Browns offensive line turned on Shador. Damian says, can we finally call the Colts frauds after losing to the Chiefs? No. And I'll tell you two reasons why.
They're the Chiefs.
Well, that's 1A, okay? 1B is they lost to the defending AFC champions, despite how they are playing right now.
As I said before.
Despite all the problems the Colts have in turning the ball over lately. They're 8-3, and they're running away with the AFC South Division.
I mean, JT was bound to have a rough game.
Listen,
and it finally happened.
Jonathan Taylor leads the league in rushing, and kudos to the Kansas City Chiefs turning the defense on in the second half.
That's what I'm saying. It's the Chiefs.
It's the Kansas
City. To find ways to win.
Damien, shut your mouth. In the immortal words of Deb Whitkus, shut your mouth.
I mean, look at it this way. Herm Edwards said it yesterday on air that the only way the Chiefs aren't going to make the playoffs is if they technically get knocked out, and they haven't been knocked out yet.
Exactly.
Like I said, the Chiefs are the Chiefs. They're going to be in contention for a while. Am I still worried about the Thanksgiving game? Of course I am. But because the Chiefs will find ways to win games they probably shouldn't be winning. It's just that they're hitting a rough patch. Every team hits a rough patch.
Apparently, except the Chicago Bears.
We'll get to
New England.
Or New England. Shut up.
We'll get to them in a minute.
Nobody. I get to make Shane laugh by saying nobody cares about New England, which is wrong because a lot of people care about New England,
especially the man behind the mustard,
who's been doing keg stands for the last 10 weeks.
I just saw that someone was taking a drink, and I said that I apologize.
Playmaker said it best.
What?
And I've said this to Victor for 25 years.
We gonna fight.
We're not going to box. We're not going to arm wrestle. We're not going to shadow box or anything. No, we're going to fight.
I mean, we all know Kraft has been doing keg stands over 50-gallon barrels of mustard for the last 10 weeks now.
Absolutely.
Well, would you blame him?
Here's
You blame him? The Patriots are 10-2, man. They're the first team to win 10 games.
And the thing about it is, Drake May has been more efficient than spectacular.
Drake May has Drake May has been dynamite.
He has.
All right. Let me say this from the heart to you, my friend. Drake May, and I've watched tape. Drake May has been dynamite. Okay.
He's been different than what he was last year. Rookie year jitters, I think, are fully gone. And
Drake,
he's not throwing for 350 to 400, but he's been efficient.
Look, it's like Brock Purdy. He doesn't listen. It's like Brock Purdy. He didn't have to throw for 350 to 400.
Just win
the
game.
He doesn't have to.
Just win the game.
Just win the game. You play to win the game. Thank you, Herm Edwards.
And here's the thing. Here's the one thing that we didn't have last year that we've got established this year: run game.
Yes. Travion Henderson.
Henderson and Stevenson have been busting it.
Nah, bleep Stevenson. Travion, and I mean this kiddingly because Ramondre Stevenson has been terrific. But Travion Henderson really helped up that offense.
Yeah, he did.
When Stevenson was struggling for a couple of weeks, now he seemed to come back around, and I love that about him. Speaking of running backs, I submit to you Christian McCaffrey.
How many yards this game?
114, I think it was, or something. No, 140 something.
Oh, 140. Golly.
Was it one? I think it was 140, wasn't it?
I'm gonna check.
I'm gonna check also.
I know it was one something.
I just can't use my laptop for power reasons, so we can get through the.
I got it.
Damian, shut your mouth. He said for Purdy, making all that money that the 49ers gave him, he needs to throw for over 400.
No, he doesn't. No,
he does not. Purdy just needs to bounce back like he did last night after throwing 3 consecutive interceptions and lead his team to victory. What did he do last night?
He just needs to slow down.
Exactly.
He is going way too fast in his head, and that's what caused those errant passes. Slow down, make the game yours.
And you know what the 49ers did? They went back to what helped them.
McCaffrey, 89 on the ground, 53 through the air was his
McCaffrey
total.
is
so it was 140 something.
Yeah, so it was 140 total. Yes.
144. 42 is the 142 is the total. And let me say this to Damian. Purdy ain't overpaid. Caleb Williams is.
Oh my God.
And
so is DJ Moore.
And sorry, Victor, I have to make this joke. So is Dak Prescott, though he did come up with a miracle win on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he won.
All of the NBA, NBA, Jesus.
All NBA.
No.
NBA Cup.
I'm glad I wasn't.
Hell no.
I'm glad I wasn't taking a drink when you said that. Speaking of the 49ers, Damian says, what is the situation with Ayuk? Is he leaving? No, he's not leaving.
I don't think Ayuk's
leaving. They voided his guaranteed money. He hasn't played yet this year. I haven't spoken on it because unlike all the other bloggers and vloggers and ish like that, I'm letting the situation play out before I say what I want to say. You can speculate, and that's what we're paid to do. You can speculate all you want, okay? But until you see the final result, your speculation is not going to matter. That's why we stick with the facts here.
Right.
These numbers right here. Purdy, 23 of 32, 193, threw a touchdown to Juwan Jennings, 3 interceptions. But the best part of that night, he wasn't touched.
He was not sacked. I still got some musings about the Sunday game, if I can.
Which one?
You know which one.
Your game.
Yep.
And I want to apologize to the fans for Sunday. I tried to do a live play-by-play call of the Colts game, but I don't have enough power on this computer, which gives me a cue to put up the banner. So if you guys can help us out here, and it's not just for me getting a new computer, it's a lot of things, especially in helping my family. Give us a drop at gofund.me/snowman's road to recovery. And you can also help us immediately with a Cash App donation to $tallman Dr. K50. You can also help us with a super chat. That also will help. Ryan McCarthy is with us saying, "Good morning, Snow Crew. Good morning to you."
And
I gotta get the super villain a t-shirt.
And I actually got a chance.
I gotta get everybody. I have to get everybody a t-shirt with the Snow Crew on. I'm still working on the logo and everything. Go ahead, Victor.
I got a chance to see him, the gentleman Dustin Henry, and of course Sensei Drew Willingham this past Sunday. I got a chance to watch them.
Great job by all three gentlemen.
Yes, indeed.
Great job. And my fellow Sensei Drew, love you, brother, from the heart. We're gonna get back together and take over the airwaves. I just about got my brain back together. I just found out, and speaking of which, I just found out something health-wise that messed me up.
What's that?
I only did chemo for 3 months, and it's still messing with me.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, because that doesn't leave your body for a while.
Yeah, it's poison.
It is.
It's poison. Kenneth Clark said, "You did a good job on your cooking video." Thank you, sir. That was a lot of fun.
Yes,
that was a lot of fun.
I enjoyed that thoroughly.
Let's take a break, and we're going to talk about that. And Victor has some very random musings, although they're more specific than random. Snowman in the morning on this UmaTuesaday. Back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kermit the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts. Oh, yes. The tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commander's Gridiron Report. You want your commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commander's Gridiron Report. Every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. Eastern, 10:05 a.m. Central. On the Sotoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where my soldiers? Right side. Commanders. Where my soldiers? Left side.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. because we take this job so serious.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks.
Okay.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
You handed that to me.
On a silver plate.
23 after the hour. Got an update from Genevieve from the UK. My broadband is experiencing major outages in some areas of the UK. They have engineers looking into it, but they don't know how long it'll take to get it back up. So there's nothing I can do. Just stay patient, my dear. I've been through outages also.
Lady.
Just stay patient. We may extend it just so we can get UmaTuesaday in. We'll see. Depends on the timing with the radio partners, but we will see. I have a joke about handling a car. I'll save it for the Discord. Ryan, oh my gosh,
ma'am, there's no need to be sorry, Jen. There's absolutely zero need to be sorry.
Genevieve, it's the 21st century and it's technology.
The war with the machines continues.
Yes, it does. Oh God. How many times did you say that to me when we were planning for a broadcast and like 30 minutes to airtime it went downstairs?
First time this happens, it was something very simple. It was a microphone stand. Snowman would pull the microphone stand down so that he can get ready to do a line, and it would move up. And you pull it back down, and you move up again.
One of the first times Victor and I were together in studio.
Yep.
That kept happening.
And he flipped off the microphone stand
twice.
So what do you think it did? It moved back up again.
It moved up on me.
And we just said this is the war with machines.
A running joke.
That it is.
A running joke for 20 years now. If you all missed it, you can see the video on YouTube, but we had the debut of Snowman Learns to Cook on a Budget. And we made vegetable beef soup.
No, you're not Napoleon. You're not blaming my horse.
Blaming Gold Ship for Jen's internet issues. No, we're not blaming Gold Ship.
You're not blaming my horse.
You know who we are? We're blaming the Cleveland Browns.
And the Carolina Panthers.
And the Carolina Panthers.
And the Raiders.
Jody and I had so much fun filming the making of the vegetable beef soup. And God, all the bloopers within that video. But I've gotten a lot of comments saying they enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys very, very much. We're going to keep doing this each and every week, even beyond football season. So we're turning it into a thing.
And I finally learned what a simmer is thanks to Dr. K.
The difference between the simmer, found out what a rolling boil is. So not only is it fun, it's educational, especially for me since I don't do a lot of cooking lately. But learning from her, it has been very, very fun.
And I put a comment saying, "Can call games with the best of them, but can't cook."
Yep. I read that aloud on Sunday while watching the Colts game, and Dr. K cracked up laughing.
Touchdown, INDY. JT's still doing it big, man.
Victor has a bone to pick with me.
With you?
Yeah. Because I have put something off I didn't want to put off. So, Victor, the floor is yours. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the random music of Take it.
All right. So Sunday afternoon, the game of the week featured an NFC East war, which was
not a game,
a doggone war between the Philadelphia Eagles and my Dallas Cowboys. Now, the Cowboys did end up winning off the foot of Brandon Aubrey, which is great. But I got problems.
Uh-oh.
Because I know people say, just take the win, man. I can't. For some reason,
just like I couldn't last night. But go ahead.
the problem is that, and I saw this in week 1 and this past Sunday, the Cowboys, for some reason, play like they're scared of the Eagles. They don't attack directly. I'll give you a perfect example. In the fourth quarter, there were 2 massive fumbles, which could have resulted in 14 points. One being by a rare fumble by one Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, that is rare.
It's a very rare occurrence. Sets up the Cowboys. And instead of just after a Javonte Williams run that gets a first down, they don't run him again at all. So they punt. They punt the ball, and they force another fumble. And I'll say it wasn't Saquon's fault that fumble happened.
Right.
Because what you saw on that play was a perfectly placed peanut punch.
Yep. McCaffrey was the victim of a peanut punch last night. Fortunately, the Niners got the ball back.
Exactly. So then we get to the punt, which also gets fumbled, and the Cowboys are now at 1st and goal. Bless you.
Excuse me. Yeah. Hey, Cowboys and 1st and goal made me sneeze. I kid as I say that. Go on, Victor.
1st and goal. You run a play. You get to the 2-yard line, basically the half-yard line. Why are you passing the next 3 downs?
Because yes, Dak, it is you.
Either Dak, or it's Schottenheimer, or it's the offensive coordinator. But someone needs to explain to me how you already show that you can at least get a couple yards. I mean, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but hell, you could tush push. If the Eagles can do it, why can't you do it?
Because they don't know how.
Push it in and get the touchdown. You just earlier in the game, you had Dak Prescott somersaults over a player to get a touchdown.
Yep.
You mean tell me you couldn't do a QB sneak and get in? They played scared. They went shotgun and tried to throw in CeeDee Lamb. Do I need to go and buy like a Gorilla Glue stick and rub it on your hands? You had a golden goose egg in your hands.
And you dropped it.
And it's not the first time. You lost us the game in week 1 with some drops.
He had a touchdown, a sacred touchdown. And he went, bleh.
And if you're not careful, this is what I don't want. I do not want a wide receiver controversy. Because in that same game, George Pickens over 2 defenders snatched one.
Well, I hate to tell you this, Victor, but you got a wide receiver controversy.
That we probably do. We probably
do.
You
definitely have a wide receiver controversy.
Because with every catch that George Pickens makes, it makes every drop by CeeDee Lamb that much worse. Because you can say George Pickens, he's getting double and triple team. If he drops a pass or he can't catch it, because he's getting mobbed.
Right.
I mean, i.e. Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice would get quadruple team football.
I.e. Michael Irvin.
Yeah, exactly.
I.e. Willie Gault. I.e. Julian frickin' Edelman.
You're not wrong.
Larry Fitzgerald. Randy Moss.
True.
Right? Chris Carter.
Yep. So with every single drop that CD makes, this makes it look that much worse, because how in the world do you drop a wide open pass? You dropped one against the Raiders on Monday night.
He did.
You dropped one against the Raiders that was wide open. He could have tiptoed through the tulips for a touchdown.
Oh, I got a touchdown.
And dropped it.
And this is why I'm glad I don't have him on my fantasy team.
I could never trust. I'm sorry, Victor, but if I ever played fantasy football, I would never trust CeeDee Lamb on my team.
I don't know if I could either. I probably trust Colston Loveland over CeeDee Lamb at this point.
Dude, I'm trusting Devontae Adams and Roma Dunze over CeeDee Lamb.
Given last night, I'll trust Juwan Jennings over CeeDee Lamb.
Exactly. It's just you have to. He has to concentrate. One thing that I said about CeeDee Lamb in the past couple of years is that he knows how to keep concentration. He knows how to look the football into his hands, catch it, and then go for more yardage. And it seems like he's trying to overcompensate for what George Pickens is doing. No, don't look at George Pickens as your competition. Look at him as your teammate, as your brother. Because I will say, one of the things I loved about Monday night was seeing Brian Schottenheimer over there celebrating with George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. Like, my boys. I enjoyed that.
Look at Damian. CD dropping passes equals Shaq making free throws.
Oh, wow. It's not that bad, but it's getting there. It's getting there.
And unfortunately, it's getting there fast.
And I'm going to get to something else to contention because of the fact that, the Cowboys went basically 4 plays and scored no points. This brings to another problem, and it's not just it's not just a Cowboys problem, it's a NFL problem. Why is it that when you are in a game where it's like this and it's 4th down, why don't you, say with me, class, take the
points?
Okay, yeah, you want to get a touchdown so it puts the game further out of reach. But Brandon Aubrey's right there.
Mr. Super Kick.
Get your 3, deal with it from there. 4th, trust your defense, which the defense did very well. I'm very surprised it did so well against the Eagles, but it's something I said about the Eagles too. And I apologize, Cool. I apologize, Deb. But you guys have to play like the Cowboys do. Very, very sloppy, very overconfident.
And that's rough to say.
Very overconfident play by the Eagles. And you've seen it in the past few games where their offense, they're trying to be so cute and do all these like pretty plays, and it's not being effective. You got AJ Brown making great plays, but after the first down, they're not doing anything.
Which is frightening.
It's very frightening. So they got some work to do this week because you guys cannot have another game like this. You've already lost against 2 East division rivals. You lost to us, and you lost to the Giants.
The New York Giants. Both of them in prime time.
And question, have they played the Washington Redskins?
No.
So you still got 2 with them. We're done, thankfully. And we split, thankfully. You got 1 more with the Giants. No, you beat the Giants already. So you finished that one. You still got to deal with the Redskins.
Twice.
So Eagles got some work to do. And with every single game that they lose like this, Broncos, hello.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
Giants, hello.
With every loss like this, it's going to make your record look more and more suspect. It's going to make you not look as intimidating as you have been in the first couple when you were 5-0.
Dear Philadelphia, you don't want to see us.
Oh, yeah. Because San Francisco, if there's a team that could pull a game out of their ASS, it is San Francisco.
They've done it 8 times.
Yep.
They've done it 8 times, including one game Snowman was reluctant to call, which was
The
the first being with
Rams.
the Rams, and they somehow came away
And
with a
we-
win.
And we won it in overtime. And I woke up the house. I did. I woke up everybody in the house.
Now, I won't speculate on that, Damian, but there might be something to that. Might
There's a
be
lot
some
of
beef
things.
between Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown, because how is it that AJ Brown, how many targets did that man have this past game?
I don't know.
Not many.
I'm gonna look because AJ Brown was, as I said, he's phenomenal.
Yeah, he is.
He is
He
phenomenal.
He is that.
So how on earth do you not get him in the game?
Do you not target him?
He is your best. He's basically your best bet.
Mm-hmm.
He's your best bet. How are you not getting him involved and into the game? Brown had 8 catches for 110 yards. So 8 catches for 110 yards, and you came up with 21 points, and that's it through the entire game. And those 21 points came in the first half. You scored no more after that.
And look
against a Cowboys defense with no Micah Parsons, even though Quentin looks really good. Quentin looks really good. That was a great pickup by the Cowboys, especially for a couple of first-round picks. But there's no Micah Parsons. What is the excuse here? Cowboys, I want you guys. It's like something that PDD said in making the band. I expect greatness. I don't want just good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for greatness.
Same here.
I'm glad you won. I'm happy you won. I made the pick on Friday expecting to get my teeth kicked in.
No, you're kicking teeth in.
And when it was 21-0, I said, okay, well, I guess I'll go ahead and lay down on the ground on Monday. But you let the Cowboys back into the game. Eagles, you got some stuff to do. And Cowboys, you also got work to do, because you have to trust the run.
And you got a short turnaround.
Yep. Run the blank football. I yelled that at the TV because you're at the half-yard line. Yes, the defense has had some success against Javonte Williams, but not a lot. And you have mobile quarterback in Dak. Run the football. It's very simple.
Tell Dak to run the football, for God's sakes. Jeez.
Well, I want him to run the football, but I don't want him trying to get himself killed. I do not need him to be Justin Fields.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Just the NFC East needs to do better.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of which, how about them Chicago Bears?
I don't want to talk about it.
You beat the Pittsburgh. I said at the beginning. I said it before the season started.
Mm-hmm.
The Bears are going to beat the Steelers. Now, yes, they didn't beat Aaron Rodgers, but it counts. Doggone it.
And to Damian Hernandez, Purdy may have thrown 3 interceptions last night, but he led his team to a win. So it counts.
And this is the other thing I had about with Dak Prescott and what I mean by him throwing scared. It seemed like he was always trying to air it out, but he was throwing so many bad passes. And I'm like, dude, slow down. It's like you're hearing footsteps, but the footsteps aren't there. Slow down. DJ Moore scored touchdowns. I don't know where the heck that came from.
I still stay true.
I know. He's still
mortgaged, messed up, yeeted away their entire doggone future
for
DJ Moore. I'll leave it there.
And then also let's go into New York. Good old Crab Legs catching touchdowns.
That wasn't on a bingo card.
Ever since Caleb Williams said, I'm going to be cute and catch a touchdown pass, every quarterback's like, let me do it too. Let me do it too.
Hey, Damien, check the first half of your sentence. He beat the Panthers.
It doesn't.
You're
okay.
dadgum right. That's
Damien,
all that matters. He beat the Panthers.
Damien from one of my favorite lines in Fast and Furious. Doesn't care if you win by a yard or by a mile. Winning's winning. You play who's on your schedule. You don't get to choose who's on your schedule. Because if we could choose, I wouldn't be having the Chiefs on Thanksgiving afternoon.
4:30 is that.
4:30.
And no, I'm not strapping on the headset for that because I'll be in a coma.
I won't be here.
Where will you be?
Probably my mom's.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to see the in-laws for Thanksgiving. But let me close something out here.
Yeah.
And I'll finish it for you. Eagles, you got a lot of work to do. And Cowboys, be afraid. Be very afraid. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the random musings of Okay, Jen's internet is still out, and Allison unfortunately cannot join us today. She's still recovering from hip surgery. So I'm going to make the executive decision and make this an express episode.
Okay.
So after the break, we're going to make some picks. Don, get your notebook ready.
Yeah.
And Jen,
I got it.
Jen, what we'll do after Don tracks all the picks, we'll send them to you. And we'll get your picks as well. We'll make our picks after this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
From the hills of Santa Clara to the legacy of the stick, this is where red runs deep and greatness wears gold. 40 plus years of fan, 30 years in the booth, and now it's personal. The 49ers like you've never heard them before. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Hosted by Brian Snow, each week you will get a recap of the game that just happened and the game that will happen. All the stats, facts, and figures, all the fun notes, fan chats, and everything else you could put into 30 minutes. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central.
because we take this job so serious.
What are we doing? What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Sometimes I don't know. 48 after
Neither
the
do
hour.
I.
We're going to finish this off with the college football picks. Once again, if y'all can give us a hand, please do. Using this right here, gofund.me/snowman's road to recovery. Leave this up while we're doing the picks. And dog, it's all yours.
Well, leading into today's standings, Jen has a current 9-game lead over Dietz. Boss, you're 7 back, which means you're fighting for your life right now before we get to the playoffs. And yeah, we're on magic number watches.
Playoffs?
All right.
Playoffs?
Yeah.
What am I? Playoffs?
Magic number to avoid the playoffs and end things before we get there is 12.
12. Okay.
With that being said, the Friday slate's going to kick the party off, and it's a battle of Mississippi. It's Ole Miss, favored by 7.5 over Mississippi State. The over-under is 63.5. Pizzle and I went with Ole Miss.
I'm going the same way.
I'll be joining you. So
Now, bear in mind, a friend and I mentioned this earlier, used every single one of my picks, so they are locked in to make an 18-leg parlay that, if it hits, is going to be worth like $156,000.
Ooh. Okay.
He bet $1 on it, and we're going 156 if it hits.
Okay. Good luck to you, sir.
Is that the combined total you're looking at? 156?
If all 18 legs hit, it's a combined 156.
Oh, my God.
Okay. You know what? And people suggested I should do more videos about sports betting. You know what, y'all?
Why not?
Why the hell not? Next game, please.
Next game on Rivalry Friday, it's going to be Iowa facing Nebraska. Iowa favored by 5.5, over under 38.5. Pizzle and I went with Iowa.
I go the same way.
I
don't see Nebraska made a quarterback change, and they're struggling.
I can't trust Nebraska at this point.
I could at the top of the season, but they're not playing in the Big 8. I'm going with Nebraska. I'm going with Iowa. I beg your pardon. Jeez Louise, right?
You need stronger caffeine, boss.
I know. And you would think this would be enough to help me. It ain't helping me. Going with Iowa.
No. Next on the list, it's a battle at Georgia as the Bulldogs go down to G-Tech. Do I even need to say who's favored and what the over-under is, or are we all going to go the same way and
say it?
It's 13.5 in favor of the Dogs, 59.5 over-under.
Go Dogs, and that's my Dogs and lock in the spread.
Lock it in.
I'll borrow from Pizzle. This will be one of my point spread games of the week. I love you, Haynes King, but you're going to get knocked in the mouth. Go Dogs.
Pizzle and I went the same way. Next on the list, it's a battle in Indiana as number 2 Indiana goes to Purdue. This one's even worse. 28.5 in favor of Indiana. Over under 53.5.
Snowman, you start off.
I am married happily, deliriously happily, to an IU grad. Do you know how bad she'll kick my ass if I go with Purdue? And I hate Purdue.
Obviously.
You know how bad you'll kick your own ass if you go Purdue?
I know. I didn't trust Purdue in the 90s. I sure as hell don't trust them now. Indiana wins, and they hang a 50 burger on their ass.
Pizzle and I went the same way.
Just like I said before. One, you don't trust Purdue, and two,
nope.
I'm not gonna make no apologies to Dr. K. So go.
I'm not either.
Hoosiers. Let's
Listen,
go.
like I said, this is my blowout of the week, and I'm adding something for Pizzle. Joshua Cook says Purdue has sucked the last 2 years. You ain't lying about that.
Last 4.
I will add this. Not only will Indiana win, not only will they cover, as I said a moment ago, they'll hang a 50 burger on their ass.
Yep.
Oh, and by
Now
the
we
way,
get a little bit.
They will seal part of the Big Ten championship and play Ohio State in the Big Ten championship game. Go.
Now we get a little juiciness with these next 2 games because it's a battle in Texas as it's A&M traveling down to hang out with them Longhorns, and A&M's favored by 2.5 over under 51.5.
Screw it. I'll go Aggies. I don't trust. This is a big game.
A very
and it's
big
in
game.
Austin.
Yes.
Oh, crap.
Crap, and crunch.
I'll do this Pizzle's way.
Tails.
A&M.
All right.
Vic.
I'm gonna in the honor of the legendary Cole Johnson, Longhorns. No playoffs for you.
No
you guys have been getting your teeth kicked in. I'm going into more.
Hizzle and I went the other way. We're calling for an upset.
Oh, so there is an upset.
You think Hook'em Horns?
He's going with the
We
horns.
went with the horns.
Okay.
Okay. The first one to 60 wins this game.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Next
on the list, it's a battle of Arizona as Arizona visits Arizona State. Arizona's favored by 1.5 over under 49.5.
They're only getting 1.5. That's some bull.
Arizona's only getting 1.5.
They're gonna lay 50 on their ass. Arizona.
I'm going Arizona.
That's where. Hey, in a couple of years, that's where the wife and I are heading, to that part of Arizona.
Hizzle and I were actually split. He went with Arizona State. I took Arizona on the points.
Which means he's on an island.
Kinda.
Yes, he would be.
Next one.
Next on the list, the Saturday slate. We're going to kick it off with the Iron Bowl. That's right, Alabama visiting Auburn. Bama favored by 5.5 over under 48.5.
Which way did you guys go?
Hizzle and I both went with Bama.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Yeah, I better.
No one's getting away with this weekend without picking.
No,
Go,
I
Vic.
know. I'm just.
Go, Victor.
It's not what I meant, dog. It's just.
Victor,
Do I have
go.
to
Yeah,
roll
I know.
Tide? Yeah, I better. Roll Tide.
Boss?
As much as I really, really want Auburn to just
Bama.
kick their teeth down their throat.
I want Auburn. I'll make my official pick Alabama, but the pick in my heart, I want an upset. I
Yeah.
want another kick 6.
Yeah.
Doggone it.
That would be epic.
Yes.
Next
Like I said, Pizzle and I both went with Bama. Next on the list, it's number 7, Oregon, favored by 6.5, traveling to Washington. The over-under is 53.5. Pizzle and I both went with Oregon.
Quack, quack, the frick, quack.
Yep.
And that'll be my third 50 burger of the college weekend. Give me
Quack.
Oregon in a blowout.
Yep. Quack, 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 the blank quack. Quackity quack. Ducks will flock.
Well,
all
so
over
far
Washington.
that's gone that way. Next one. This is going to be a defensive battle, it seems like, according to the lines, as LSU travels to number 8, Oklahoma. Oklahoma's favored by 10.5 over under 38.5.
Sooners, and they cover.
Vic?
I'm going the opposite way. I think Sooners will cover, but I'm going Tigers to win.
You'll be sorry.
Pizzle and I were split. Pizzle went with LSU. I went with good old Jim Ross and Boomer Sooner by God.
I'm going boom. Yeah, I'm going Boomer Sooner.
Because Tigers are a bit more consistent.
Oklahoma's going to drop a bomb on their ass. Let's go. Next one.
Next on the list, it's Diego Pavia and Vanderbilt making a trip to Tennessee. Tennessee favored by 3.5, over under 64.5.
Who's favored?
Tennessee 3.5.
Oh, Tennessee's favored.
Gosh.
But the over under is mile high 64.5.
Sound the alarm. Vanderbilt walks off with 61 in that game.
Yeah, I'll go.
I trust Diego Pavia to make some plays late and silence the crowd in Tennessee. I'm going with Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I can't volunteer on that one. I'll go with Vandy.
But it'll be like, you know what that game will be? And I know I'm really predicting something crazy.
That might go OT.
Yeah.
That might go OT.
You know what I want that final score to be? 67-64.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I want to say
it was another.
I want to say 67-64 Vanderbilt, and it takes 3 extra periods to decide it.
Right.
Well, Pizzle and I were split. He went with Vanderbilt. I went with Tennessee.
Okay.
Oh.
But you know what? It's a rivalry week. Diego Pavia's gonna make some plays. Nico's gonna make. I forgot Tennessee's quarterback. Doggone it. Never mind. Next one. My brain hurts.
Next on the list, boss man. This one's going to tug at your heartstrings a little bit. It's Northwestern traveling to Illinois. The L's favored by 6.5. Over under 47.5.
Oh hell no!
It's like picking between your two children.
And I love both teams.
I do too.
I love both teams. Dadgummit.
But I gotta go up
Dave Bennett's calling it for those that are radio rats like I. Dave Bennett's calling the game for Northwestern. Brian Barnhart calling the game for Illinois. Both of those guys are very, very dear friends of mine. And it's in Champaign. So for that reason, I got to go with the ill. I got to go with the ill. And Illinois is laying what?
6.5.
Maybe 6.5.
Yeah, they'll cover that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I love you, Northwestern. I'm a Wildcat fan, but Illinois is 8-3 coming into this one.
I believe so. So. Yes.
They're 8-3 coming into this one. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. Doggone it. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Something screwy is going to happen, and I think it's going to happen in NU's favor. I'm going Northwestern.
Can I pick
both? Pizzle and I both went with the L.
So I'm on the island. Both? No, you cannot pick both. That's like the
I want to pick both because I love both teams.
I would too. I would have been a fan if I could.
I've been a fan of Illinois since '84. I've been a fan of Northwestern since '95, and I've tracked them both since the year I became fans of both teams. Dadgummit.
Two colleges I would have went to, LSU and Illinois.
I got accepted at both.
Right.
I got accepted at NU and at Illinois. Next one.
Next one on the list, it's UNLV laying 9.5 in Nevada. The over-under is 52.5.
Give me them running Rebels, and they run away with a 50 burger.
Vic?
Give me UNLV. I'll take UNLV on this.
Bizzle and I went the same way, UNLV and the points. Next one on the list as we go into the wild cards. It's Notre Dame and Stanford. Notre Dame, do I even need to say it?
Cheer, cheer for old Notre Dame. Wake up the echoes cheering her name. Notre Dame wins.
Yep.
And here's my wanna parlay prop bet of the day. Jeremiah Love gets 200. Over or under?
I go 235.
I'd go over as well. I mean, they are favored, if I got to say it, by 32.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
Oh,
Put
they're
him up. Put him up. Give me Notre Dame.
Jeremiah Love not only gets 200, he does it in the first half.
Ooh.
How do you like
Next one. Next on the list, it's Virginia Tech traveling to number 19, Virginia. Virginia favored 11.5, over under 52.5.
Who's Virginia playing?
The Virginia
Virginia
Cavaliers.
Tech.
Oh, VT. Ooh.
The Virginia Cavaliers, who should not be ranked, and the Virginia Tech Hokies, who are a bigger mess than the Cleveland Browns. Virginia.
Yeah, I'll go Virginia.
Pizzle and I were split on this one. Pizzle went V-Tech. I went Virginia.
Oh, he sounded the alarm. Okay.
Next on the list, it's number 22, Mizzou, laying 2.5 on the road to Arkansas, over under 58.5.
Oh, Lord.
And these are border wars. This is a border war.
This is a 5-second decision. Missouri.
Tigers.
Yep.
Well, Pizzle went with Mizzou. I went for the upset and Arkansas.
What the hell are you thinking?
Just don't.
I think it's going to be one of those games that's going to end in overtime.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised at all.
Walk-off field goal.
Oh, yeah,
Wouldn't surprise me.
It would be just like Arkansas. You know, a couple of us picked Missouri. It would just be like that for Arkansas to be down, and then I walk away and I come back and see them walk off in overtime. It would be that kind of game.
Yes,
Next one.
Next on the list, it's Cincinnati on the road to Horned Frogs of TCU. TCU laying 4.5, over under 57.5.
TCU, you have one job. Give me them frogs.
Vic?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kermit D. Frog here, and I'm here to tell you that I'm here, and I want them TCU Horned Frogs.
You stupid.
Well, Kermit the Frog, I think you are not going to have a problem with watching them Horned Frogs win this game. I got TCU. Pizzle went with Cincinnati.
Hi, ho, Kermit the Frog here.
Yeah, which means Pizzle wants to hear WKRP.
Yes, he does.
He does.
Yes, he does.
Next on the list.
Like I said, hi, ho, Kermit the Frog
Kermit
here.
the Frog here. Next on the hit list, it's Clemson on the road to South Carolina. South Carolina laying 2.5, over under 46.5.
Oh, no. That thought just went in my head again.
My head hurts.
I'm going to try and say this without laughing. Okay?
Shut up. I already know what you. Shut up.
Give me the chickens of South Carolina. I will not say the other one.
I will just simply say South Carolina.
Have you done? Oh my God, Ryan! Hi ho, Patrick Mahomes here.
McCoffee, you're dead wrong for that. By the way, Pizzle and I went the other way. We went with Clemson.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm not on that island. I don't need all them. Yeah, I don't need all that. I'm taking Clemson.
Good. Poor
You all right, boss?
No, he's not.
Nope, not at all.
Oh,
Next one,
Lord.
please. Dear
Yes.
Lord.
Go.
Napoleon, you are not right. Shut up.
Oh, God, Napoleon. Now what?
I don't want to.
He's on Alarm Island.
Oh, okay.
God.
Last one is the rivalry. It has been well over 5-6 years since Ohio State has beaten Michigan. They clash one more time. Ohio State's favored by 11.5 in Ann Arbor, over under 44.5.
Okay. My friend Dr. Dunbar is a Michigan fan and also a Michigan graduate. Who cares? OH! IO. and I expect them to cover. I expect them to win. Is it in the Horseshoe or is it in Michigan Stadium? It's in the Big House.
It's in the Big House.
They're gonna lay 50 on their ass.
Oh my God, Ohio by 90. Oh God. All right.
I don't think there's enough time for someone to put up 90 points, although I've been wrong before.
All right. So Taylor's oldest time. Of course, I gotta do it for my big sis, Miss Lisa Morris. Give me them. And as USA Snowman, to be the champs,
you must unseat the champs.
Michigan ain't doing that this time. Give me the Buckeyes.
Michigan will be put
Pizzle went with the Buckeyes. I'm calling an upset. Michigan derails Ohio State.
You're going with the Wolverines.
You're strange.
I'm not strange, my child. I'm calling for an upset. I mean, even a blind pig will find a truffle twice in a lifetime.
That's a minute of the cloth.
You're strange. How did you become?
I'm not as strange as you, cockhead. Give me a break now.
We don't have enough time for this.
We do have enough.
And these are the predictions sure as hell are bound to go wrong. Brought to you by Wanna Parlay and BetSweats.com.
Who put the communion wine away?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but please get me out of here. I got a turkey to bless and a few people that'll end up dealing with it as well.
Good gravy.
We will be back tomorrow with the NFL picks bound to go wrong, which means we'll have a full house. With that being said, God bless, make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they simply are not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We're getting out of here. Y'all, tomorrow's going to be fun.
Yes, it is.
If today was wild, wait till tomorrow. So long, everybody. I'm not even gonna bother. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
No point.